So what is a direct speech? A direct speech are those which are the words which are told actually by the person. Okay. The words which are actually told by the person are in direct speech. For example, the little boy said, I am sick. So here after said, you see there is a comma. And the words I am sick are within inverted commas, which means that I am sick is the word which is actually told by the boy directly. So it is kept within inverted commas. The little boy said, I am sick. This is an example of direct speech. In the next example, you see, when it is said, the lady said, these fruits are fresh. After said, there is a comma. These fruits are fresh is told by the lady. So these words are put inside inverted commas because it is directly said by the lady. Whereas when somebody else is telling the words of what the lady has spoken, then it will come like this. The lady said that those fruits were fresh. The lady said that those fruits were fresh. So this sentence is in indirect speech because it is being told by another person, not by the lady herself. So what is a direct speech? The exact definition is given here. The words actually spoken by the boy and the lady. Don't write the boy and the lady. The words actually spoken by the person is said to be in direct speech. On the other hand, what is an indirect speech? The word spoken by a speaker, which is repeated or told by another person, are said to be in indirect speech. Now let's read the rules of the direct and indirect speech. Below the examples are given. The king said, I want to meet the astrologer today. It is in direct speech. But when it is told by another person, the king said that he wanted to meet the astrologer that day. This is in indirect speech. It is being told by another person. The words are narrated by another person. So in indirect speech, the pronouns changes into the third person. That is, here I becomes he. And the verbs in indirect speech are usually in the corresponding past tense. Want becomes wanted. Want becomes wanted. Now, here I is changed to that when in indirect speech, when it is told by another person. And today becomes that day in indirect speech. So these are the rules you have to follow when you're writing in indirect speech. Now below is the table given, direct and indirect speech. Direct speech, this becomes that. These becomes those. Now become then. Today becomes that day. Yesterday becomes the previous day. Ago becomes before. Here becomes there. Tonight becomes that night. And tomorrow becomes the next day. Now the exercises given below. I'll tell you the exercises. Please write it down in your textbook. Page number 77. In your textbook itself, you write down. In case those who are not present, I'll record it and I'll record it and I'll upload it, and then they can write it. I'll also give the subject material in the YouTube. Rewrite these sentences in direct speech using proper punctuations like apostrophe, inverted commas, and full stop and capital letters. See, they are disturbing now. When I tell them to enroll themselves, at that time they will not enroll, and now they all are disturbing when I have started my lesson. So Neela, it is a name of a person, so it will start with capital letter. Neela, N should be capital. Neela said, after said, put a comma. I am happy to paint the picture. Put it inside inverted commas. Correct it in the question itself. Afterwards, you can write down the answer correctly and rub what you are doing in the question. Do it with a pencil. Next, the teacher told the student to prepare well for the class test. The teacher, here T should be in capital letter. The teacher said, after said, you put a comma. The teacher said, then the teacher said to the student, sorry, not after said. The teacher said to the student, after student, put a comma. Then prepare well for the class test. Put it inside inverted comma. This you have to write it down because the question is in indirect speech. I'll repeat again. The teacher said to the student. The T should be in capital. After the student, put a comma. Prepare well for the class test should be within inverted comma. Now next, C, coming to C. The carpenter told the lady that he had enough work to do. This sentence is also in third person. So you have to convert it into direct speech. Write it down. The carpenter said to the lady. The carpenter said to the lady. After lady, put a comma. The carpenter said to the lady, I have enough work to do. I have enough work to do, put it inside inverted commas. After do, put a full stop. I'll repeat again. The carpenter said to the lady, after lady, put a comma. I have enough work to do. Put a full stop in the end and put this part of speech within inverted commas. Next, Seema said that she hoped Manju was all right. This is also in indirect speech. So you have to convert it into direct speech. Seema said, after said, put a comma. Seema said, after said, put a comma, and I hope Manju is all right. Put this within inverted commas. After the sentence, put full stop. Seema said, Seema, S should be in capital letter. The beginning of the sentence, the first letter should be in capital letter. Seema said, comma, I hope Manju is all right. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after the sentence. Next, E. Rohan said that he was going to Pune that night. This is also in indirect speech. You have to convert it into direct speech. Write it down. Rohan said. Rohan, R should be in capital letter. After said, put a comma. Rohan said, then I am going to Pune tonight. I am going to Pune tonight. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after the sentence. Rohan said R should be in capital letter. After said, put a comma. I am going to Pune tonight. Put it inside inverted commas and put a full stop after the sentence. Next, Laila told her sister to finish her homework then. Laila said, Laila, L should be in capital letter. After Laila said to her sister. Laila said to her sister. After sister, put a comma. Laila, L should be in capital letter. Laila said to her sister. After sister, put a comma. Then write finish your homework now. Finish your homework now should be within inverted commas and put a full stop after that. Laila said to her sister, L should be in capital. After sister, put a comma. Finish your homework now. Put it inside inverted commas and put a full stop after it. Next, she said, alas, he has lost his wallet. This is also an indirect speech. So you have to convert it into direct speech. Write it down. She said. She, S should be in capital letter. After said, put a comma. Then write alas. A-L-A-S. Alas, A should be in capital. Alas. After alas, there would be an exclamatory mark. You know an exclamatory mark, how you have to write it? Alas, then put an exclamatory mark. Then you write, I have lost my wallet. The quotation mark should be starting from alas till wallet. In the wallet, you close the quotation mark and put a full stop. Alas, I have lost my wallet. Put it inside inverted commas. After you close the quotation, put a full stop. After alas, there should be an exclamatory mark. After said, there should be a comma. I'll repeat the sentence again. She said, comma, alas, exclamatory mark, I have lost my wallet. Alas and wallet, this part should be within inverted commas. Next, my friend said, I enjoyed the film. Here, my friend said, M should be in capital letter. My friend said, after said, put a comma. You enjoy the film. Put you enjoyed the film within inverted commas and put a full stop after it. My friend said, M should be capital, put a comma after said. You enjoyed the film, put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after that. Next, Mount Alps is in Switzerland, answered the student. This part is also an indirect speech. You have to convert it into direct speech. So write it down. The student answered. T should be in capital. The student answered. After answered, put a comma. The student answered. After answered, put a comma. Then write down Mount Alps. Mount Alps should be in capital letter. M should be in capital. A should be in capital. Mount Alps is in Switzerland. Mount Alps is in Switzerland. Put it inside inverted commas and put a full stop after that. Again, I'll repeat. The student answered. T should be in capital. After answered, put a comma. Mount Alps. M should be in capital. A should be in capital. Name of a mountain. Is in Switzerland. Mount Alps is in Switzerland. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after it. Next, we might go to the market today, said mother. This is also in indirect speech, so you have to convert it into direct speech. Mother said. M of mother should be in capital letter. After said, put a comma. We may go to the market today. We may go to the market today. Put it in within inverted commas and put a full stop after the sentence. I'll repeat myself again. We might go to the market today, said mother, will be mother said. M should be in capital. After said, put a comma. We may go to the market today. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after it. Now, next sentence. Rewrite these sentences in indirect speech. Now it is given in direct speech, which you have to convert it into indirect speech. That is, which is spoken by another person. First one is given. Nita said, I will be late today. In indirect speech, there should not be any inverted commas or any commas. Okay. So write it down. Nita said she would. Nita said she would, W-O-U-L-D, would be late that day. T-H-A-T, that day, D-A-Y. Put a full stop after the sentence. Nita said she would be late that day. Full stop. Nita said she would be late that day. Next one. Madhumita said, my books are torn. So write it down. Madhumita said, Madhumita said, her books. Madhumita said, her books were, W-E-R-E, were, torn, T-O-R-N, torn. Put a full stop. Again, I'll repeat it. Madhumita said her books were torn. Next sentence. The queen said, we are happy to meet you. The answer will be, the queen said, the queen said that she was happy. The queen said that she was happy to meet him. Full stop. The queen said that she was happy to meet him. The queen said that she was happy to meet him. Full stop. Next question. The engineer said, the pillar is weak. Write down. The engineer said that the pillar was weak. The engineer said that the pillar was weak. The engineer said that the pillar was weak. Tanisha Salam, were you sleeping all this time? When I gave the link in the group, what were you doing? The engineer said that the pillar was weak. Next sentence. The headmaster said all the students have to recite the prayer. Write down the answer. The headmaster said that. The headmaster said that all the students, the headmaster said that all the students had to, H-A-D, had to recite the prayer. See all the spellings from the question. The headmaster said that all the students had to recite the prayer. Full stop. The headmaster said that all the students had to recite the prayer. Next question. Shyama said, I like bananas and oranges. So you have to convert it into indirect speech. Shyama said that she liked bananas and oranges. Shema said that she liked bananas and oranges. Next, Chandni said, my brother is here. Write down. Chandni said that her brother was there. Again, Chandni said that her brother was there. Chandni said that her brother was there. Next question. The judge said, I have done my duty. The answer will be, the judge said that he had done his duty. The judge said that he had done his duty. The judge said that he had done his duty. After duty, there would be a full stop. Next question. One of the students said, sorry, sir, we didn't mean to hurt you. Write down the answer. One of the students said that she was sorry. One of the students said that she was sorry and also said that they didn't. D-I-D-N'-T, didn't. That they didn't mean to hurt him. One of the students said that she was sorry and she also said that they didn't mean to hurt him. After the sentence, put a full stop. Next, Suman said, I visited Paris last year. Convert it into indirect speech. You have to write, Suman said that he had visited Paris. Suman said that he had visited Paris the previous year. P-R-E-V-I-O-U-S. Previous year. Full stop. Suman said that he had visited Paris the previous year. Full stop. Now that ends your direct and indirect speech, but there are some students who will never listen and they will always join late. For them, I'm repeating it once again. The question is, what is a direct speech? The answer is from your book, page number 76. The words actually spoken by the boy and the lady are said to be, the words actually spoken by another person are said to be in a, the words actually spoken by a person are said to be in direct speech. You please correct it. And what is an indirect speech? When the words are spoken by another person, they are said to be in indirect speech. Simple sentence. When the words are spoken by another person, they are said to be in indirect speech. Now, in indirect speech, when you are converting from direct speech, I becomes he, that is third person. Then want becomes wanted, that is in past tense. That I becomes that. Then today becomes that day. Now, in page number 77, the exercises are given. I'll just repeat the answer once more. Neela said that she was happy to paint the picture. Neela said N should be capital. After said, there will be a comma. I am happy to paint the picture should be within inverted commas and put a full stop at the end. The teacher told the student to prepare well for the class test. The teacher said to the student, T should be in capital letter. After the student put a comma. Prepare well for the class test should be within inverted commas. The carpenter told the lady that he had enough work to do. The carpenter said to the lady, T should be in capital. After lady, put a comma. I have enough work to do. Put it within inverted commas at the end of the sentence. Put a full stop. Seema said that she hoped Manju was all right. Seema said, after said, put a comma. Seema, S should be in capital. I hope Manju is all right. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after the sentence. Rohan said that he was going to Pune that night. Rohan, R should be in capital. Put a comma after said. I am going to Pune tonight should be within inverted commas. Put a full stop after it. Laila told her sister to finish her homework then. Laila, L should be in capital. Said to her sister, after sister put a comma, finish your homework now should be within inverted commas. She said, alas, he has lost the wallet. She said, S should be in capital. After said, there should be a comma. Alas, A should be in capital letter. After alas, there is an exclamatory mark. And alas, I have lost my wallet should be within inverted commas. Put a full stop after the sentence. My friend said, I enjoyed the film. My friend said, after said, put a comma, M should be in capital. You enjoyed the film should be within inverted commas. Put a full stop after it. Mount Alps is in Switzerland, answered the student. The student answered, T should be in capital. After answered, put a comma. Mount Alps is in Switzerland should be within inverted commas. Mount Alps, M and A should be in capital. Switzerland, S should be in capital letter. Name of mountain and name of place. Next, we might go to the market today, said mother. Mother said, M should be in capital. After said, put a comma. We may go to the market today. Put it within inverted commas and put a full stop after it. Rewrite these sentences in indirect speech. Now, these are all given in direct speech. You have to convert them to indirect speech. Neeta said, I will be late today. Neeta said she would be late that day. Put a full stop after the sentence. Madhumita said, my books are torn. Madhumita said her books were torn. W-E-R-E, were. The Queen said, we are happy to meet you. The Queen said that she was happy to meet him. Full stop. The engineer said the pillar is weak. The engineer said that the pillar was weak. The headmaster said all the students have to recite the prayer. The headmaster said that all the students had to recite the prayer. Shyama said, I like bananas and oranges. Shyama said that she liked bananas and oranges. Chandni said, my brother is here. Chandni said that her brother was there. The judge said, I have done my duty. The judge said that he had done his duty. One of the students said, sorry, sir, we didn't mean to hurt you. One of the students said that she was sorry, and she also said that they didn't mean to hurt him. The last sentence, Suman said, I visited Paris last year. Suman said that he had visited Paris the previous year. So all of you written it? I believe so. I'll upload it in the YouTube also. First the recording, and then after some time I'll upload the this question answers and the exercises. Okay. So all of you, bye-bye today. And please do read your lessons. Those who have not attended the class, please see the recording and don't ask me on and on, madam, we haven't done this, we haven't done that. Okay.